Good afternoon, everybody. I just wanted to come on to talk about cards, really. I have a very, very big collection of cards. It's one of my addictions, maybe. That would be a good word. I just want to talk about different types of cards. People ask me all the time, what cards do you use? What card should I have? What cards are the best cards for doing readings? It's down to the individual. It's like some people like chocolate cake, some people like carrot cake. It's what resonates with you. It's what you feel a connection with. A lot of people say to me, oh, do you use the Rider-Waite? They are absolutely amazing, beautiful cards, but they don't resonate with me, so I don't choose to use them. When I do my one-to-one readings, a lot of the time, if I'm working with cards, I'll work with the Osho Zen Tarot. I like them. I like the energy of them. They fit for me. I'll bring in a combination of healing angel cards, maybe sometimes traveler cards. And I also work with ribbons, which this is a ribbon ring. For those of you who don't know what it is, I make these and I like to use them. You've got lots and lots of different colours with them, and each colour has its own vibration, and the person themselves have their own vibration. So depending on what the person picks, what aspect of their life, it's a good key. And a lot of people come for readings and they're very nervous. So when they're nervous, if you give them something that they can see visually, it actually helps them to relax into the reading. The more they relax, the more they're going to get from the reading. So what I do with the ring is I get them to choose 3 colours they feel drawn to. For an example, just choose these colours here. There we go. And then I ask them to hold them, so they put their energy onto them, so their vibrations on the ribbons. And then what I do is take the ribbons and I tune into the colour, the vibration. I allow my intuition to come in and guide what is being given. So I generally read the colours, and it's really nice. A lot of people love it. They love the colours. So that's just one way of reading. Maybe an object, psychometry, holding an object, feeling the energy of it, a photo, tuning in that way. We can use cards. I don't do palmistry. Some people do. That's a person's personal preference. I do like the oracle cards. I like these. Are empowerment cards. They're magical cards. I can let you have a little look at some of these briefly. They're absolutely beautiful cards. See that one? They're inspirational. A lot of people don't like all the writing on the cards because they feel too influenced by that. Some people just like that one word so that they can look into that. They'll read the card, and some will just be intuitively guided. I had someone before say, well, how do I know, what the cards say is right? And we've used 3 totally different types of cards. I used tarot, I used fairy oracle, and I also used angelic cards. And all 3, what came out from them was the exact same thing, just in a different format, but it said the exact same thing on interpretation of the cards. So it just shows what you need will come out. Spirit, your inspirers, helpers, guides, if you want to call them that. I don't choose to call mine guides. They don't like it. So I've got to, do what makes them happy as well, because they're all part of what I do. I like the Oceanic Tarot. I think these are rather beautiful cards, a lot of colour. I'm a Cancerian, so maybe that's why the water draws me and attracts me to them. Lovely cards to use. And then we've got Wisdom Seekers Tarot. I mean, anything with orange. Anyone who knows me knows orange and pink are my favourite colours. So anything connected to that. But these are absolutely beautiful cards. All sorts of different... The artwork. Ooh, the artwork is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Amazing cards. You should really check them out. You know, very good, clear pictures. A lot of vibrant colour in them. So they're always a good choice. Nice cards to work with. Or if you're more into Mother Nature, that kind of thing, Wiccan, Druid, whatever, we have the Celtic Tree Oracle. They're absolutely beautiful. You've got all different trees, a lot of symbolism in there. Absolutely amazing cards. Then we've got Fairy Blessings. If you like the Elementals, I do like the fairy cards. I think they've got a very light, a very beautiful energy, and a lot of people who have a light energy and they are not so much into the angels. A lot of people are put off by angels because obviously they see it as in the Christian, the church and all those kind of things. And if they're not following that kind of path, then they find the elementals, anything that connects with the earth, druid cards, any kind of cards like those, they find interesting. But one of my favorites I've been working with recently are the Lightworkers Oracle. And these were given to me by an absolutely beautiful spiritual young lady, Renee Clay. And I know she won't mind me mentioning her name. Renee used to sit with us in circle. She has got the most beautiful, amazing gift. She loves cards also, but she's returned to Australia. So, good day, Renee, if you're watching. We all miss you very, very much. But thank you so much for these cards. I absolutely adore them. They've got such a beautiful light energy. And when I do readings and I use them, people say, my God, those cards are gorgeous. Where'd you get them from? But if you look, some of these cards, they're absolutely stunning. They're quite a good size card. So if you've got small hands, you might find them a little hard to shuffle and everything. But yeah, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous artwork. Like I say, they're Alana Fairchild. Absolutely beautiful, lovely energy. So they're well worth having a look at. When you're doing a reading, if you're doing one-to-one, what I would say is always make sure the space is clear, because obviously if you're doing more than one reading, there's different people's energy. Okay, so I always like to clear the room with tinsers, smudge every so often when I can, and I just clear the energy on the cards. I like to set up my cards in a certain way, and I like to have some crystals, because crystals have a vibration. That vibration enhances your reading because it raises the energy, the vibration in the room, and amplifies, especially a quartz or an amethyst. So what I like to do is I always send out a prayer, because I know I'm asking for assistance from my inspirers and helpers. And if the spirit world want to influence anything I do, I think that is amazing. I always make sure people know readings are for entertainment purposes only, and that is because we're required to do that by law. So it's just following that for my insurance and everything. I like to have a candle lit when I'm doing a reading. To me, that's very important. It just brings the light in. It draws in more of what I want. And I always send out a prayer, and I offer myself to work for Spirit and with my inspirers. And I just offer them my trust, my love. And I ask how I can help them, what I can give them, what I can do for them to help whoever it is who's coming to me for a reading, so that it helps them in a way that will help them progress on their soul journey, on their spiritual path, and in their everyday life. I would say, by sending this out, always set a positive intention. If you're in a bad or a negative place, I don't feel it's a good idea to read at all. You need to be in a place where you're coming from love and you're coming from a level playing field. So it's not a case of you're influencing it with your emotions or your thoughts. This is not your reading, it's their reading. They're coming to you because they need something. So whether it seems to make sense to you or whatever, if you always work from your heart and you give what you get, especially if mediumship is coming into the reading, I always instruct people, if they're coming for a reading, that I am a medium. If Spirit want to step in, are they happy with that? That is always important. Not everybody feels comfortable with Spirit. So I ask them what they want, because it is their reading. And if they're happy with Spirit to come in, then we go down that route, and that is what we do. They come in, I allow Spirit to blend with me, to bring whatever they need to say, give evidence of who they are, their character, how they felt, their personality, memory links, maybe names. It's down to Spirit to choose what it is they want to give. But they are always willing to work with you to help you. So that's if it's a mediumship reading. So it's a little bit of food for thought for you all. I hope that's helped. I may struggle to turn this camera off because I have a glass screen on my phone and I've got to push it very hard for some reason. Technology is not my thing. Spirit's more my bag. Okay, have a wonderful day. Keep doing your readings. Keep sitting with Spirit. Sit in the power, connect with them, feel them, get to know them, but trust them and know Spirit will never let you down. You've always got somebody there waiting to work with you. They need your voice, they need your love, and they just want to let everybody know life is eternal. The soul continues on when the physical body ceases to exist. They are an energy. They're all around us, and there is nothing nasty, nothing scary. It's just pure love. So whether you read psychically or whether you do mediumship, enjoy what you do, share the love, make people smile, uplift them, fill their hearts, give them comfort. So bye for now. I'll catch up with you soon. So here we go.